Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and, ding ding ding, very special 328th episode, 1 like a day keeps the doctor away, and 1 subscribe for a clean wipe. Now enjoy the video. 19. Hi, I'm very sensitive, and do nothing all day, but talk about birds and my boyfriend. Do your worst. You look homeschooled, and still hated by the teacher. I'd rather have someone regurgitate food into my mouth than have to hear you talk about birds and your imaginary friend. Careful, guys. Don't stick it in crazy. You and that too can have a lot in common. Is that boyfriend in the room with us right now? Or does he go to another school? You look like you smell like you look. Sensitive to sunlight, holy water and garlic? I hope for his sake, your boyfriend has a side piece. Look at me. I judge men for their choice of profession. Your boyfriend talks to his boyfriend about how much of a psychopath his girlfriend is. I don't know who have the bigger beak here. The boyfriend, like the birds, both caged all the time. 19 aging like milk. 37. Half goth half normie, received 0 roasts last night, trying again. You say you're half goth, half normie, but you've somehow managed to make both halves equally boring. It's like you tried to embrace the darkness, but ended up in the shadow of irrelevance instead. You got 0 roasts, because no one knows how to react to this mess. You remind me of Rapunzel, but instead of letting down your hair, you let down your entire family. She's so lame Harry Potter calls her a half-blood. You're so desperate for another person to look at you, that you'll try this twice. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the poor man's Aisha Tyler. This is the most attention you've ever gotten, and yet somehow also the most positive. You got 0 roasts, because everyone turned to stone looking at you. You have the face of a goth, in that it should be buried in layers of cosmetics, and covered with a veil. Been feeling myself recently. Make me laugh ya goofballs. You feeling yourself is elevated blood pressure, and your heart begging you to stop. If we roasted you, you might eat yourself. Been feeling yourself more like it. Glad you're feeling yourself. God knows no one else is gonna do it. You look like you're a groundhog that got his wish to be human. Dude, if you are here doing this, then who is ringing the bell in Notre Dame? The irony that today I was thinking about how obscenity laws shouldn't exist, and you just had to go and convince me otherwise. How difficult was it to remove all that blue body paint after the Olympic opening ceremony? Feeling yourself like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, dude, you look squishy in a sweaty ooh gross kinda way. No roast. Just well-intentioned advice. Delete this post. 18. Do your worst cause I'm doing my best. You cry after 6, because of pepper spray. Your mom and dad are related, aren't they? Dude wears his ding-dong ring on his middle finger. No regrets. Dude looks like a lady. Just enjoy all the time you have, before you inevitably end up in jail. Give us a peek under that hat. You look like you spend your Friday nights in the Walmart parking lot with a Zine in your lip as you and your friends bump Morgan Wallen. RoastMe, I personally like big nose and patchy beard jokes, but I'll take anything please. Be mean also I'm mixed 50% white I won't tell you the other maybe that can be good ammo. Half white, or mid. You should think about yourself 1% of the time you currently think about yourself. This picture looks like you're a magician that makes ding-dongs disappear in your mouth. You look like you smell like drywall dust and fireball liquor. I bet you don't even know what your other half is. Maybe you should go home and beg your mom for some answers. You're practically the spokesperson for Taco Bell and you're acting like we can't tell what your other ethnicity is. Roast me as hard as you can. Being genderless is overrated. You look like a character that got cut from Napoleon Dynamite due to test viewers describing it as completely insufferable. I don't know where to start. I've seen more masculinity at a roller derby match. Uses a turtleneck to hide the hick as the teddy bear gave him /her/he/she/they/them. He randomly goes around and sings, "Tonight will be the night I fall you." I've been staring at your picture trying to figure out what you are. Human, I think. You dress like you live in the 80s. In a bad way. Brady Bunch wannabe header. I finished my first cosplay. Everyone told me it's superb. Roast me back into reality. You look like you fell face first into the open urinal at the Renaissance Fair. And this post ends my Google search for sweaty lesbians. Forever. I have theory that furry is just cosplay for ugly people. Please be a furry next time. Everyone lied. You need a mask. Which author inspired your decision to do this? Tell us so we can ban his books worldwide. Why didn't you post a cosplay pic? It looks like you had devoured an unhealthy number of Big Macs and now sweat profusely when you take a breath. Everyone lied to you. 39. Never knew my dad and mom kicked out of a nursing home for giving head. Finish me. Sabelt or OD. Which way you going out? I hope you, as the recipient, were kicked out too. You knew your dad, you just called him grandpa. Know that none of us can finish you the way your mom finished him. I think your mom just misunderstood them when they said she needed to get Medicare D. What's your mom's address? You look like the least used emoji. Don't feel bad. Sounds like your mom barely knew your dad. A lot of people wear hats to hide receding hairlines. You've put it on backwards to show that just like your dad, your hair is bailing on you. Help. You are the only thing lazier than your eye. Help. This can't be fixed, bro. Sorry. This guy definitely eats Windex flavored Doritos. I wish I could find something useful to say, but useless is as useless does. You drank the paint again, didn't you, Steve? You love your job so much you come in on your days off, just to huff the paint fumes. People like you are the reasons why we have warning labels on bleach. Spends that much time polishing his helmet that the paints come off. Hi Captain Crunch. Came in last place for fantasy football. Give me your best, fellas. That haircut wasn't already the punishment? You look like the cousin that isn't allowed near any female family members. How do you guys keep coming in last place when the season hasn't even started yet? You've got a string hanging from your shirt. Oh wait, that's your arm. So the only time you come first is with a woman. With your emotional support belt and your safe space shirt, everyone is destined to pay attention to you now. Don't strain yourself too much holding that belt and paper, big fella. I'm guessing lids on jars are your arch nemesis. Liver disease couldn't destroy me. Will you succeed? Another man's organ in you forever? That's like a super make-a-wish for you. Salvador dialysis. The jaundice leader of the three must be queers. Hopefully liver disease will get another try. There are two kinds of people who wear sunglasses indoors: blind people and douchebags. So to be clear, you got a disease from eating other people's livers? Your ancestors tied women to railroad tracks. Your eyes are giving off serious I'm not mad, just disappointed dad vibes, which is probably the same look you gave your liver before it tried to tap out on you. Love all of these. Thanks for the laughs. Still only 2 months recovering from the surgery which decided to steal 40 pounds from me in a month. That bastard. I think I look like Dorian Gray from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen if someone stuck a vacuum up his bum. Just remember your meds now aren't for getting high, okay? But seriously man, best of luck to you. Keep up on your transplant meds, build up your healthier self, then come back for a proper roasting. Signed, your friendly Reddit cancer patient. P.S. Let's keep kicking and beating the odds. Roast me from A to Z. Please let those poor girls out of the basement. Never thought I'd see true rock bottom, but newspaper wallpaper is definitely there. You look like you're about to cast a smell. When the FBI hasn't found you yet, so you start dropping little hints. Your hairline is closer to Z than A. You look like you get into fights at gas stations. Who plugged Show Me True Loneliness on a dude with a macroding dong a few days before he offs himself into the AI art generator? You look like you pluck, roll, and smoke your own pubic hair. Those pizzas aren't going to deliver themselves. It's been said a million times, but feminine. You look like the type of guy who knows the exact amount of Sudafed you can buy before they flag you. Thanks for watching, you beautiful tasty honey pie. See you soon. Love you and bye.